we're joined by Jim after the 2-0 home defeat to Cambridge United. Jim, it's you often say it's a game of highs and lows and not a lot between them. Not a lot between the sides today, but Cambridge took the chances and went away with the 3 points. But I have to say, not the greatest performance we've ever had, but then again, Cambridge didn't have to play particularly well to do that. What are your thoughts?
Well, that's it, exactly. You know, frustrating's the word again. Fair play to Cambridge. They were hard to beat. They were, they played to their strengths. Goals change games. Obviously, once they got the first goal, you could see them give a lift. But that's them. With regards to ourselves, I thought we started great for 5 minutes. And then after that we were shocking. I thought lacked thought, lacked enough demanding off each other. It just went a bit flat for one reason or another. And like I've said to him there, I can understand. I want you to play without fear and go and express yourselves. They say the right words, and we all do. And they've had a really good week in training. And I've been quite excited looking at the table, thinking if we can pick 3 points up at home against Cambridge, who've been in poor form. We're coming off the back of a win at Newport. You're thinking, yeah, come on, this is the time to really put the foot on the gas and get another 3 points and try and get ourselves further up the league where we want to be. And I said to him afterwards there, I could understand to a certain extent if you were in the bottom two and you're running out of games and it looks like we're in a relegation battle and everyone looked a little bit jittery and nervous and no one wanted to get on the ball and express themselves and really grab the game by the scruff of the neck or step forward and make something happen. It was as if the first goal summed that up. It was similar to the second goal against Dagenham where we're all waiting for someone else to take control at the back, or that's got to be a loud shouting out the ground and then say, what are you doing there? You should be doing this, and have that demand off each other. But we didn't have that. We played little bits and pieces here and there, but never enough to win a game of football. But I can understand we were going to lose a large percentage of first balls today. But there was no excuse for the second balls and no excuse for not getting tight enough and no excuse to, if you're closing down, to back each other up and be vocal and get around each other to make sure that they didn't have as easy a game as they did, because at the end I thought they buzzed off us at the end a little bit, popping it round the midfield and across the park, and we just didn't get tight. We just pissed it out to absolutely nothing. It was a poor performance, and what's the frustrating thing, that you go through January drawing every game and looking at it, think, well, we should have won that one, we should have won that one, and then we've come into February and I think we've won one, lost one, won one, lost one, and that's just no consistency whatsoever. You think you've turned the corner when you win. We did exactly the same with Mansfield, we did exactly the same with Newport. You're thinking, great, Dagenham at home, Cambridge at home, good opportunities in front of our own fans. Go and play without fear. We're on 44 points, we're in a position where we can express ourselves, we're in a position where we can go and enjoy it and see what happens. As I say to you all along, after the Hartlepool game away, we set targets for the lads, for the next 12 games, and we wanted to be at 50 points after the next 12 games to give ourselves a run of 11 games to see how high we could get up the table. And at the minute, we show good signs, as I say, in those particular games, but we want to get to the next level, and that's the most frustrating thing, because respect Cambridge and they've got good players and things like that, but we're in better form than them. We've just come off the back of a victory, we're at home. Why can't we carry on the first 5 minutes performance where I thought we were great? We tested their back line, we look threatening, we look crowded up, and you're thinking, great, we started well, let's continue that. But for one reason or another, it just levelled off after that, and no one took control, no one took the game by the scruff of the neck, and as you say, it was an easy 3 points for Cambridge in the end.